to get into XRP, Cardano, Chainlink, Avalanche, SQUIDGROW, whatever project you like. Heck, even Algo, Ethereum, Solana. And we're going to go ahead and talk about it. We're going to cover what's going on with the markets because we're experiencing a dippy dip. And there's a lot of reasons why we're experiencing a dippy dip. So we're going to go ahead and cover it. Also, I believe the stock market lost like $1.5 trillion yesterday. We're going to chat about that, all of this. We also have a poll at the top here. Why is Bitcoin dumping? Powell, interest rates, holidays, or your mom? So I want to know. Shout out to my TikTok audience. Please remember that you can catch, you go to CryptoWendyO.com to subscribe to all of my socials, just in case TikTok goes, and I did not DM you. Shout out to my YouTube babes. Shout out to our channel members, to Mr. R. He's here waiting for everyone else to come in. But let's go ahead and get started. I figured out what was hurting my tummy. I was having too much of the tea, the lemon turmeric ginger tea. So we're just doing chicken bone broth. Got to get my protein. Got a lot of work to do today to prepare for the holidays. Got my trusty banana. I'm hungry. I'm like so hungry. But next week's going to be hectic. It's going to be the holidays. I'm going to be busy with the kids and my daughter's home. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the market. I know you guys don't care about my personal life. It's pretty boring, pretty boring. But let's go and get into it. So this is the state of the current market, okay? Everything is pretty much in the red. This is the weekly. The only 3 coins up are Hype, that coin had a massive airdrop, Virtual, and BGB, which is a exchange token. Everything else is pretty much down 20 to 30+%. ADA, DOT, Floki, which we just did a video on yesterday. You guys should go check it out. PP, Lido, etc. But this isn't bad, honestly. It's really not bad. And if you're brand new to the crypto space and you're not used to pretty gnarly dips like this and seeing the market red, you need to be. And this is why it's so important to have a trading and investing journal, because if you do not have a trading and investing journal, you're going to get absolutely wrecked, because moves like this are very common. In the stock market, you'll generally see like a 1% or 3% gain, or drop. Maybe 5% drop, and people like freak out about that. But at the same time, it's part of crypto. Like, this is what we do. We love the volatility, because when you have very volatile markets, this is your opportunity to potentially make a lot of money. And the people that make a lot of money, they're very good at profit taking, or they have a structure. They have a structure on what they do, and they understand the risk. You know, most people that do really well, they just dollar cost average in Bitcoin. Or they dollar cost average in whatever coin it is they want to dollar cost average in. Look at MicroStrategy. Look at Michael Saylor. Now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the daily. So if we take a look at the sorry. Taking a look at the daily, everything's in red. Pengu's down, Flow, Sand, Injective, Bong, Doge, Tezos, Gala, yourmom.com. The only thing that's up is Move. I like to move it. I like to move it. Anyways, that's what's happening. And honestly, this is not bad. I don't see why this is bad. This is actually bullish. Bitcoin is trading under $98,000, trading under $100,000. And I said this was a very important area that we needed to pay attention to. What chart was it? Oh, was it this one? Yeah, it was this one over here. Yeah, we broke down below support at $99,000, and that's okay. We were in an uptrend, and actually we're technically still in an uptrend. We can go ahead and draw a little channel over here and connect our swing wick lows, but we're technically still in a channel. This is good. Unless we actually break this channel at about $96,000 over here, which I'm going to go ahead and denote this with red, we're fine. We're fine. Not a big deal. Will we break down? It's looking like it right now. And remember, I've been talking about market CIPHER on the weekly for quite some time. I told you guys we have a red dot. Generally, that indicates downward price action. And these are lagging indicators. These indicators, they take a longer time to play out. In addition to that, so does the weekly, because each one of these candles denotes 7 days. So we might get a move all the way down to 89,000. I might start getting a little bit nervous there. But other than that, we really got a lot of great support, you guys. We really do. And again, there were some analysts calling for 73,000. I don't necessarily think we're going to see $73,000, but I would really watch closely this area over here. 96,000 and then 89,000, potentially 85,000. Again, I'm not calling for these crazy low areas. I'm just saying those are areas you do want to pay attention to. And remember, if Bitcoin drops, everything else is going to drop. Ethereum is also tapping on this area, $3,400. It's looking like we're going to have a little bit more downside. I have some targets for you. $3,200, $3,100, $3,000, and then $2,900. Solana over here. Solana broke down and we're trading under $200. We are trading under $200. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we're trading under $200. Me personally, I'm planning on buying more. But now since we're dipping a little bit, I'm going to wait. So we'll see what happens with Bitcoin, and then I'll kind of decide what I'm going to do. As far as the total cryptocurrency market cap, we went from 3.5 trillion to about 3.35 trillion. I'm taking a look at XRP. XRP is actually holding up pretty well. We're above $2.21, and we might see $1.96. But other than that, XRP is holding up pretty well considering what's going on with price action. SUI is in a downtrend as well. However, the only silver lining here that I see with Bitcoin is that we are technically still in an uptrend, but overall, this is good. This is good. I don't see a problem with it because this could technically be your last chance to buy Bitcoin under $100,000. It really could be it. There's a lot of companies that are they're wanting to add Bitcoin to the balance sheet. A lot of countries want to create a Bitcoin strategic reserve, a lot of states in the United States of America. So me personally, I'm bullish. Like, this is holiday season, dudes and gals and dudettes. If anything, spend time with your families and sit on your hands. No more TikTok. Time for Wendy to get a job. Oh, that's my good friend, Timothy James. He does like economics or something like that. You know, it's like astrology for men or something. I don't know. I love Tim. Tim's awesome. Give him a shout out. I just like to bust his chops because why not? Hello. Psh. And I also like his wife better than him anyways. I'm half Sicilian Italian. Anyways. But this is a good time, in my personal opinion. Like, we always talk about chasing red candles. We talk about not chasing green candles. But again, if you're not somebody who's an experienced trader or investor, that's okay. That's okay. Sit on your hands. Don't do anything. Dollar cost average on conviction plays, or do nothing at all. No action is an action. People are asking me what I'm going to do if TikTok goes away. I don't think you guys know. I've been making content in crypto since 2018. I started on Twitter, then Instagram, then YouTube. So if TikTok goes away, it sucks. But at the same time, like, I've got socials everywhere. So I'm doing just fine, guys. Thank you. I don't think TikTok's going to go away, though. I don't. I really, 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 really don't. My target for Solana is between $700 and $1,000. Fingers crossed. We'll never go to blue sky ever. All right, let's go ahead and get back into the crypto news because there's a lot of you. Oh, we have Mr. R gifted a membership to the O Show. Thank you so much. Erica is a brand new member. Congratulations, Erica. Thank you for coming here. Oh, shout out to Altcoin Daily. Alt and Coin. Those are my uncles, you guys. Alt and Coin. And I know you guys just subscribed to their channel. Wonderful people. Very, very good friends of mine. Always go support them. They're some of the good guys in the industry. So shout out to Altcoin Daily. Shout out to Mixing. Shout out to Erica, to Mr. R. Shout out to Gamer, to Chipper, to Zen, to Mr. John Germain. All you amazing people. Smash a like. We've got almost 500 people in here. I don't even know how many we have on Tiki Tacky, but let's get into it. Let's talk about what's going on in the news because there's stuff happening. We have to cover it. It's important. All right. So the first story. This is from CoinDesk. Bitcoin slips to 101,000, altcoin spiraling on Federal Reserve's hawkish tone. And we'll talk a little bit are you guys want to talk about the Hawk girl? Apparently she released a token, and this is Ariel. She is actually an attorney. And she said, and apparently there's rumors coming out that Haley Welch, the Hawk girl, has been sued, but apparently she has not yet. Her team has, along with the Tua to the Moon Foundation. So it's pretty much fake news. So Ariel is a great resource. She is an attorney. She is not your attorney. So if you would like to follow her, she gives really, really great takes on legal stuff. I personally love attorneys in the space because they are very, very, very educated. They're very smart, and they do a really good job of helping us kind of navigate the unknown. So that's what's going on with that. People always say, Wendy, will you launch a coin? For what reason? For what reason? There's no, what would be the point? Like, I don't have enough time to manage the community. I don't have enough time to manage the coin. I've done NFT launches before, and it was specified that the NFT launch, 100% of my profits was going to go to the self-care lab to raise money for them. And they did. And basically the NFT was like a receipt that you had donated. And I think that that's okay, but I don't like, what would be the utility of my coin? There's not any. Like, the celebrities that are doing this really well are Iggy Azalea, I believe Waka Flocka and whatnot, but I don't need a coin. Like, I've got you guys, like, I don't need a coin. There's no value there. Like, I think it's stupid launching a coin. Like, people can do what they want to do, but I'm not going to launch a coin. No need to, you know, an NFT collection, like to raise money for a specific thing. Yes, because NFTs give you like valid utility, like as a receipt. But anyways, there's that. But let's go ahead and talk about the Fed and what's going on with that. So Bitcoin slips to 101,000, now 98,000. Altcoin spiraling on Federal Reserve's hawkish tone. So what in the hee-haw is going on with this? We got to see. So the Federal Reserve lowered its benchmark Fed funds rate by 25 basis points to 4.25 to 4.50, total of 100 basis points in cuts since September. The Fed's updated projections suggest further rate cuts to 3.9% by the year end 2025, indicating a less dovish policy in 2025. Projections for PCE inflation were raised to 2.5% for 2024. Bitcoin dropped, stocks dropped, everything dropped. Powell noted inflation data influenced slower rate cut path. He also said the Fed is not allowed to hold Bitcoin and is not looking for a law change in the face of a promise made by Trump to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve. So let's go ahead and kind of break things down. First and foremost, inflation is transitory. You can modify that. Rates are transitory, okay? You can modify that. Costs of goods and services are not. So when inflation increases, when rates increase, cost for everything goes up on very important things: food, shelter, and energy, things that we need to kind of survive. And those costs don't go down. So by them screwing with the interest rates, it's not really doing anything. It's really, really, really not. And I know when Trump comes into office, he's made lots of promises, so we'll see what happens. So overall, the market correlates, traditional market correlates with the public servants, which is kind of like a Ponzi if you think about it. Sorry, my hair's gross today. I really need to watch. Today's hair washing day. So the market kind of like, you know, correlates with that. Now we're starting to see Bitcoin doing that because we have a lot of traditional finance coming in. I'm not telling you when to sell. You can sell whenever you want to sell. I don't care. I'm not telling you to. I'm not planning on selling my Bitcoin. So it's just kind of dumb in my opinion, really. Seriously, because things are still freaking expensive. Like, I was looking at houses for my sister because I am going to help her get something eventually, and rates are still freaking high. Like, can't even afford it. And then with Powell, like, this is the thing with all the money printing that's going to happen because of this. We're going to be increasing the debt. It's going to get passed down to our kids. Increasing taxes isn't going to fix it at all because it's just going to get passed down to our kids and future generations. In addition to that, Powell saying that we can't own Bitcoin, not us, but there can't be a Bitcoin strategic reserve when really we're kind of out of options is just a really moronic move. Trump's going to do what he's going to do anyways, and same with his people. They're going to figure it out. I mean, if we don't get a Bitcoin strategic reserve, America is pretty, like, we're literally bankrupt. It's crazy. It's bad. Will Bitcoin fix America's problems? No. Will it help? Yes, it definitely could help. Because remember, Cynthia Loomis's Bitcoin Act, I believe, would be for us to buy like 1 million Bitcoin in like every year for 5 years. And then eventually we can pay off some of 44% of our debt, I believe. Again, this is all speculation, by 2050. So that's a good thing, you know? But again, like, we just print money, and that's the difference between Bitcoin and the difference between cash. With cash, you can just print more. With Bitcoin, you can't. So that's what's going on, and you should be worried. Like, this is scary stuff, man. Scary, scary, scary stuff. Thank you. I like my hair. My hair's dirty. Gamer said, Wendy, can you please dump Bitcoin market down to 92,000 and fill my limit order before we pump it back? Yes, of course I can. I'd be happy to do that because I totally have the capital to do that. Shout out to Mr. John Jermaine. Anyways, let's get back into the news. Next story. This is Mr. Powell being ghetto. Let's go ahead and roll the clip of him. Roll the clip of him. Ah! Eek! Roll this ridiculous clip over here of him trying to tell us what we can do when he's totally screwed up everything.
So, you know, we're not allowed to own Bitcoin. The Federal Reserve Act says what we can own, and we're not looking for a law change. That's the kind of thing for Congress to consider, but we are not looking for a law change.
Great, because most of Congress is like red now, so they also support that, so that's good. We're going to get it. And also, too, shout out to Archie. Archie said Federal Reserve Chair Powell says the Fed is not allowed to own Bitcoin. They also weren't allowed to own corporate bonds before the panorama either. Okay? Rules change. We will get a Bitcoin strategic reserve. If we do not, America is not going to be looking sexy at all. It's going to get a little bit more ghetto, and we don't want that. Now, this was yesterday. $310 million was liquidated from the cryptocurrency markets in the past 60 minutes. That's because a lot of degenerate traders were trading based off of the news, which was stupid. In the last 24 hours, 1.2 billion have been liquidated. Majority of longs. Ethereum, Bitcoin, others, Doge, Solana. I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you guys want to get liquidated and use stupid amount of leverage, I have a ref link for Femex down below. I also have a ref link for Blowfin. So please use it because I get money on those fees. I don't think any of you should be using leverage unless you're an experienced trader. If you're not an experienced trader, don't do it. Getting liquidated is dumb. Don't give your Bitcoin back to the market. Seriously. But again, this is very emotionally driven. And I'm telling you right now, you need a trading and investing plan. I do not care if you want to buy XRP now and hold it for 30 years. You still need to have a trading and investing plan. When you're going to buy in, your disposable income, when you're going to take profits, all of these different things. And shout out to Cali Crypto. Cali, I apologize. I wasn't able to go to your space yesterday. I totally screwed up and I forgot. My alarm didn't go off on my phone. And I apologize. You guys, Cali has a space on X. And if you really want to learn about crypto and just chat and get to know people, go join his space. And I need to invite you on my space with the SQUIDGROW and Silent Swap team every Tuesday from 2 to 3 p.m. if you can join. But I apologize. It was very rude of me, and I'm sorry. I couldn't make it. Very, very, very sorry. Now, stop using leverage, dodos. Next story. $1.5 trillion was wiped out from the U.S. stock market today. This was yesterday, and this was based on the news. But the difference between the stock market and crypto, look at this. Apple's down 2%, Nvidia 1%, Microsoft 4%, Amazon 4.6%. Look at us. 15%, 16%, 16%. This is why we love crypto. This is why. Because the gains are crazy. You are not going to get a 15% gain in the stock market. Very, 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 very rare. And this is why we crypto. We love it. We love the volatility. We need it. We want it. We want more. So give us more. Woo! I have a little sore here because I was lifting weights. I need to go get a massage. Anyways. So yeah, that's what happened. Everyone's losing their minds, and it's really not that big of a deal. It's just another day in crypto. Over here, Bitcoin, Archie says Bitcoin crash is devastating. Peter Schiff warned us $12 is coming. This is our funny post of the day. The reason why this is funny, if you don't know who Peter Schiff is Peter Schiff is Peter Schiff is like the gold bug that just trashes Bitcoin. But if you go to his like gold bug page, he sells his courses or something and accepts payment for Bitcoin. So it's just kind of goofy, silly. Goofy, funny, silly, spooky, hilarious, something like that. Now, let's talk about the bullish stuff. So people are like freaking out because Bitcoin broke $100,000 support. Look at this. Bitcoin ETFs record 15 consecutive days of inflows. Look at this. Money. Inflows, money coming in with the ETFs. Okay? So if you're bearish on Bitcoin or you're bearish on the crypto markets and you're not understanding what is happening, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? Look at inflows. From November 27th to December 18th, 15 consecutive days because they have bankers hours. Yes, PP. We love PP over here. All positive. So if you're bearish on Bitcoin, I don't know what to tell you. Now, Cointelegraph. Dutch government urged to establish a national Bitcoin reserve in an open letter. Ooh, let's read a little bit about this because yet another company or another country. There's people saying we need to open a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Why? Because, Callie, I'm tired. And I still, you guys don't understand. Listen, I'm going to talk to you about this, but I have to say this to you. I am very blessed. I am beyond blessed, and I shouldn't be complaining about this at all. We have almost 800 people watching. Who you, Willy Wonka, your mom? It is ghetto. Let me tell you guys something. I'm not complaining. I have so many gifts to wrap for the kids because my nephew spends a lot of time. Like, we love him. It's like my son. But I bought the kids a lot of stuff. But again, I bought everything on sale. I didn't pay full price for anything. Most of it was from Target when they're having the Black Friday stuff. I used my Target Red card. I saved money. I used coupons, okay? I had a budget for the kids and I used it. But with that being said, I have a lot of stuff to wrap. And what good thing to do, if you haven't done this and you're on a budget, just in general, go to the Dollar Tree and get your kids stocking stuffers from the Dollar Tree, dude. Seriously. All the kids, like I got them a bunch of tchotchkes to go in the stocking from the Dollar Tree. I maybe spent like $10, $5. Do that because especially if they're kids, do it. And also too, a lot of their skincare stuff, if you check the ingredients, it's just as good as the expensive stuff. Yeah, I like my money to go far. So it's like, why not get them stuff that you can get at Target, but at the Dollar Tree? Come on. I always go there and shop. What's a checking? I don't know. But anyways, do that and then go buy more Bitcoin. Oh, tchotchke? I think it's a Yiddish word. It's just like a little junks, like little stuff. Like I've got all these tchotchkes on my desk. Like these are tchotchkes. It's just junk, like stuff. But yeah, you need to. Go to the Dollar Tree, dude. They have good quality stuff. Some of the stuff's made in America. Get it for your kids. They don't know. And I get people gifts from the Dollar Tree. Don't care. People are leaving on YouTube because they're mad that I'm buying, talking about tchotchkes. Botox is running out. Oh my God. Oh, Botox. Y'all are dumb. You think women care? You literally think women care? We will get more Botox. We will get fillers. We don't care. Our men don't care. They pay for it for us. We don't care. Have fun with your hand. Seriously. Don't care. And you know you can get Botox under your arms to stop sweating, but I don't sweat anyways, really. I don't. I really don't sweat. Good genetics. Good genetics. And also too, Botox, some of you dodos don't know what Botox does. Botox freezes so you don't get more wrinkles, so it's like preventative care. Number one. Number two, fillers add stuff in your face. Different stuff. You guys don't even know what you're talking about, so don't talk. Anyways, let's get back to the news. Make sure to smash a like. Ding dong. A lot of people left. Don't care. Let's go ahead and get it. Now, let's finish this. So, the Dutch government urged to establish a national Bitcoin reserve in an open letter. Let's read about this. Why is this important? The rush to buy Bitcoin is here. So basically, a financial expert urged the Dutch government to create a Bitcoin national reserve. It was an open letter addressed to the Minister of Finance and the Central Bank, the export process of the Netherlands, blah, 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 blah. They want to use a portion of the country's gold reserves or issuing a new government bond to fund the purchase. The writer argues that the current global monetary system, including U-bill, is becoming increasingly unstable. It's true. Did I sell my crypto? Yeah, I sold it all when we were like trading at like $10,000. Sold all of it. Yeah. Now, we have to give a special shout out to the partners of the show. Actually, they're partners, but they're not. So the relationship I have with Brave is they promote me, I promote them. But I absolutely love their service. So they are a browser. They are a privacy browser. You can be ads, save data, and get way faster web pages by just switching your browser. Plus, you get to earn BAT, which is the native token. They also have a private search. They have a built-in AI assistant, which is absolutely amazing, and a powerful VPN. VPNs are very, very important. And I like Brave. You should use it. Some of you complain about ads, and that's exactly what they do. Better privacy, faster web pages, easy navigation, and you get to earn BAT for viewing ads. So basically, the cool thing about this is if you use Brave, you don't have to deal with ads. You get private searching, less SEO spam, and zero profiling, which is good because you get to protect your data. People don't understand that data is actually more valuable than like lots of stuff. And then they have a built-in AI assistant, which gives you answers, generates content, and it's right in the browser. Plus, you get a VPN, and you do, in fact, get to learn or get to earn BAT just literally by using the platform, which I think is super cool. So it's a good way to get exposure without doing anything. Anyways, let's get into the next story. Hedera has some cool news. So today, Equity Lab, NVIDIA, and Intel have unveiled verifiable compute, the first hardware-based solution to govern and audit AI workflows. At launch, every AI computation, Intel CPUs, NVIDIA GPUs, will be immediately recorded on Hedera. So this is a really, really, really big partnership. Really, really big partnership. And shout out to Hedera and shout out all the people that love Hedera. So basically, it's called Verifiable Compute, and it's expected to go live in Q1 of 2025. Equity Lab has an open source tool that enables devs to visualize, verify the complete history of their AI models. Intel designs, manufacturers, and sells computer components and related products. NVIDIA designs and manufactures GPUs and other hardware and software. Verifiable Compute utilizes Hedera Consensus Service to log immutable AI computations for full transparency and security. It targets industries like finance, life sciences, media, public sectors needing secure, auditable AI systems. And this is actually good and positive because AI is not going anywhere. So when you see projects like this that are making good headways, especially in the AI space, you should probably want to pay attention with them. Now let's go ahead and chart Hedera, because why not? They've got some bullish news. Will they pump? Probably not, because the entire market looks like complete crap, but that's okay. If we take a look at the chart, it looks like we're going to retap onto 24 cents over here, which is fine. We did see an all-time high earlier this month at about 39 cents. So this is positive. This is good. Again, everything is dropping. Will Hedera hit all-time high of 58 cents? I believe so. Right now, no. Let the market drop. Let the market correct. And also, to you guys, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of bullish price action. So this is a really nice correction that we're seeing. I hope that we can, in fact, hold 24 cents. If not, I would look closer to 18 cents. Now with Chainlink. Chainlink price pulls back as whale activity declines in November. So this is another ridiculous article, and I'm not even going to read it because you want to know why? Everything's dropping. Everything's dropping. The market's bearish right now. It's short-term bearish, not long-term bearish. And that's okay. Let it drop. Let it drop. Where's Link at right now? Oh, Link was up at $27. We hit a high of $31, and now it's dropping to $21. I would love to buy Link at 15. So let it keep dropping so I can buy. Absolutely love to. This is good. This is positive. This is just the way the market works, and that's okay. Now, a little bit of news. Christmas tree funding bill in Congress includes gift for crypto industry. This is important. Let's go ahead and read this. This matters, and you should care because it does totally matter. Anyways, with that being said, people are saying to sell. Why would you sell on a red candle? Are you a ding-dong? Don't be selling. Well, you can sell if you want. I don't care, though. All right, let's go ahead and read this. So, federal funding runs out on Friday. So apparently we're going to have a, like a, what do they do? What is it called? They're going to shut the government down, something like that. Cool. But anyways, so Congress unveiled a stopgap bill that aims to prevent a government shutdown. It would fund the government into March. It includes $100 billion in disaster aid to states to hammered hurricanes. You know, I'm not going to go on this story too much, but we send lots of money overseas, like to other places, and I get it because it's good to help people. But at the same time, like, our government shutting down because they're running out of money, but then they're sending money elsewhere. Anyways, it also includes some last-ditch policy bills as lawmakers prepare to leave town for the holidays. The public servants should not get to leave for the holidays while stuff like this is happening, but they're going to, and they're going to get paid for it. They get paid for it. House Speaker Johnson called it a small stopgap. It includes the Deploying American Blockchains Act. With this, the Department of Commerce would lead the U.S. blockchain's tech efforts from National Blockchain Deployment Advisory Committee. It would explore blockchain's role in national security and federal agencies with a focus on tokenization and U.S. competitiveness. Bill has bipartisan support, potential government shutdown looming if the bill isn't passed Friday. So that's going to be interesting to see. Now, this is going to be some drama over here. Trump calls for abolishing the debt ceiling. Is this good or bad? Well, let's read about it because I don't know. I want to get your guys' thoughts. So basically, an interview with NBC, he said he's getting rid of the debt ceiling entirely would be the smartest thing Congress could ever do. He called it psychological and supports eliminating it entirely. He says any government shutdown now would occur under a Democratic president. He called it a Democratic trap. I'm not going to comment on this because I don't know if this is what he means here exactly. Because if we remove a debt ceiling, that's bad because we can just make more debt. So I don't know. Our public servants are all dodos, in my personal opinion. Now, we actually have some drama that we do have to talk about in the crypto industry. A little bit cuckoo over here, a little bit crazy, a little bit cuckoo. It has to do with Tron, World Liberty Finance, and all kinds of stuff. So apparently Trump's World Liberty Finance exchanged 1.3 billion, or excuse me, 103 million, or 100, it exchanged 10.4 million of CB Bitcoin for 103 wrap Bitcoin 4 hours ago. So basically, what's happening here? So Mike Dudas, he said, Justin Sun gave World Liberty a ton of money, which is Trump's platform he advises for. Justin Sun is the Tron founder. Justin Sun is in Coinbase or in a lawsuit that escalated about wrap Bitcoin safety and credibility. So World Liberty swaps 10 million out of Coinbase's product into Justin Sun's. Yikes. So that's the drama that's going on. So basically, Coinbase delisted wrapped Bitcoin and created their own CBBTC. I don't think that's really bad, though. I think that they're doing it to be as compliant as possible. However, Justin Sun gave a lot as part of wrapped Bitcoin. Justin Sun was kind of pissed at that. And what's happening is that Justin Sun invested a lot in World Liberty Finance because he likes to play 69D chess. So now World Liberty Finance swapped their Coinbase Bitcoin for wrapped Bitcoin. So just a damn mess. It is just a damn mess that's going on. So I don't know. I'm just here. Also too, Athena has entered a strategic partnership with World Liberty Finance. It's a governance proposal to add SUSDE to World Liberty Finance upcoming AVE instance core collateral asset. Okay, cool. Also too, let's talk about the SEC a little bit. It's important. At a meeting with staffers for the SEC Commission, Pierce and Ueda, the Digital Chamber Token Alliance, urged the SEC to renounce the 2018 Hinman speech as a priority. This has to do with Ripple and XRP. They cited lack of relevance to the Howey test, market confusion, and its role in creating a winner-loser dynamic. Other day one priorities for the SEC under Trump's new administration include reviewing crypto investigations and seeking stays for cases that don't involve fraud or investor harm. So we probably will see the Ripple case go away and many others go away. Rescinding SAB 121 and publishing a revocation order in the Federal Register, and withdrawing proposed amendments, Rule 3B16, which would have expanded definition of exchange, including DeFi protocols. So there you have it. Lots of changes coming up. Things are going good. But I have to get going for the day. I've got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of prepping to do for the kitties. Got a lot of packing to do. And I'd like to take a nap today. Oh, yeah. Apparently, Bitcoin is dumping because of Powell and interest rates and then yourmom.com. But I appreciate the 800 people that came in today on YouTube, the 1,000 people who came in on TikTok. Shout out to Brave. Make sure you guys use them. If you want private transaction swapping, go to Silent Swap. If you want a great indicator, Market Cypher is great. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll be dropping a video for you guys at 3 p.m. PST. I'm waiting for some breaking news to do that. Sending y'all love and light. I'm going to go eat my banana. And I had 2 Costco hot dogs today. Thank you guys. Make sure to subscribe and set the like. Okay, bye. Bye, babies.